All the things are back again. I put all the things back. They're back. They're all back. I'm gonna move the sub bar actually. It's a little too close, you know, it's too close to the other thing. So whenever I did that report a few days ago, I did forget to put that I was doing the throwing run. Mostly because I was just playing it on like a different, I was just playing Terraria like with a different thing. And I was just like having so much fun doing that. I beat Terraria. I beat Terraria, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this thing where I keep the same character, but I like throw everything away. And that's been fun. So I've decided that I've been having too much fun. So let's just put a stop to that. We're gonna put a stop to that today. Oh, I think I don't know if I've shown that. Yeah, no, I didn't show this, but I changed the sub goal. If one person subs, God forbid, that's scary. That'd be scary actually. So yeah, I have to disable all my mods. Which that's gonna be interesting. I gotta disable all my mods. Let's go to my channel so I can see this. Also, I need to turn the music back on. It's good music, but I have to turn it on again. Alright. I think it's only this one. Wait. Okay, no, I think this is right. I think it was just showing which ones it was disabling. Yeah. It's not actually enabling all those other. Actually, it is. I meant to write the whole shebang there, but it ended up being the whole sheband. This looks right. I think this is right. I need more mods. You know, that's what I'm realizing, you know, looking at all this. I need more mods. Also, celestial weapons count as throwing weapons. I'm saying it now. It counts. It counts. I don't care. Which one was the one? I don't even remember which character it was. I think it was this one. Yeah, I think it was special. And I think it was the thorium world. It's probably not any of these. Yeah, I think it was thorium world, and I think it was this one. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Oh, right. Man, I am super underpowered. Let me go ahead and turn the sound back on. Is that too loud, or is that not loud enough? I think it actually isn't loud enough with the music. I think that's good. I think that's definitely good enough. So this is like this run is supposed to be a throwing run only. It is pain. Every waking moment is agony. Okay, what do I have to do to get this to upgrade? Oh right, I have to beat the wall of flesh. I see. Wait, who have I beaten? Oh, I'm on the old one's army. That's impossible. I can't beat that. Dark Mage. Oh yeah, that's a part of the old one. Viscount. Was I on Viscount? Was I doing Viscount? Oh yeah, there it is. I think I was struggling with this count. Oh my god, these weapons suck. These weapons are so bad. I like finished a summoner run. And then I'm doing a melee weapon run. So that doesn't that's not gonna be able to correlate though, because I'm using way more mods in those runs. Just gotta make sure I got the other thing open. And we're banning, everything is banned in this run. Only throwing weapons. Only throwing weapons. I can't use any of these cool other thorium weapons, like you know, like these little gems. I love these little gems. They're my favorite. Those are banned. Oh, I do need some more blooming shurikens actually. I'm running out of those. Is this any good? I'm actually literally tearing up from how much suffering I'm about to have to go through. Wait, what does this do? That's not as good as... It doesn't tell me anything. Oh. Crimson. Ordinarily, for the Crimson, I would use an item that's added by Fargos to get rid of it, but we don't have that. We don't have that. Then again, that is late hard mode, and I will not be cheating on this run. I would ordinarily just cheat. Okay. Wow, what? How did it do that? Okay, whatever. It's whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Did I beat the Brain of Cthulhu? Oh my goodness. Then again, this is just the Brain of Cthulhu vanilla, pretty much, so... Ordinarily, I would be very, very, like, proud of that. But then I, like, think again, it's like, oh, wait. This is your mama's, Brain of Cthulhu. It's not like a Calamity plus Fargo. Wait, did I take damage? I have the shield. Wait, why do I get a healing effect? Oh, the blooming effect. Okay. Wait, yeah. So we should try beating Skeletron. We're just gonna skip right to Skeletron. Wait, did I do the Queen Bee? The Queen Bee seems doable. I have Alchemist NPC, right? As one of the mods. Yeah, I do. They're there. Okay. I should be buying potions, to be fair, to be honest. Oh, I already checked this. We got this guy. This guy sells every potion. That one. And then this guy, he sells a potion to teleport me right to the jungle. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to teleport right to the jungle. Ooh. Anklet of the Wind is good. Wait, that's like immediately good. I'm just gonna go back. Wait, do I have the goblin? Yeah, I do. So I already have the Tinker table. Yep. Do I have an aglet? Okay, I do. Let's get lightning boots. Let's put this in there. Boot. Let's go talk with that guy. This is actually a pretty good item, so should be really helpful. Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing like kanji and like Japanese characters and weeb stuff. I forgot about that. Please be good. Oh, I can't even afford it. I can't even afford it one time. Never mind. Wait, can I capture this? Can I just... Sometimes, okay, it's clear. Having Fargo Wiltus is both a curse and a blessing. Because normally I just take that character. I just pick him up like an item. But at the same time, if I did have Fargo Wiltus, I would turn masochist mode on. Just like instinctively. Oh wait, the water doesn't poison me? I'm never gonna get used to this normal Terraria. I'm like sincerely never gonna get used to this. Oh, what the heck? He looks a little weird. Why does he look a little weird? Oh, you know, one thing they added to the vein miner mod is that you can like vein mine grass. Maybe that happened though. Maybe that happened after I started doing this. I wonder. Cause look, I can vein mine all of the jungle biome away. I am looking for exactly a queen bee. Because I know that she's probably not as bad as the usual queen bee that I would encounter. Masochist, the masochist plus death mode. Masochist plus death mode, queen bee is really, really hard. Actually, every single boss is really, really hard. If you play the masochist mode, do not expect to have a fun time. Expect to have a very fun time. I thought I could angle it perfectly. Okay, hold on. Move a little, man eater. There we go. Now we'll try it. Oh, come on. It's these little blocks right here. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Right. You know what? Doing the summoning run, I found out the most powerful thing you could possibly do as a summoner, and it probably makes summoner into like the most powerful class modded. Just genuinely, just off the bat. Hands down, the most powerful class. Because you basically turn the summoner class into like 5 ranged classes at minimum. What is this? What the? Oh, I only have 1 star? That's funny. I'm gonna keep it that way. free. Wait. No, I kind of want that, actually. I don't know why I want it. What is the confused zombie doing? Let's see. Let's drop. Maybe I want to put the honey dispenser in there. Yeah, actually I will. And then the rest of this can go. Oh, I still need that. I think I'm gonna give Viscount another try, actually. And maybe I'll give the old army a try if I find the tavern keeper. Wait, did I already find him? No, I have not. Oh, I think maybe the UI is a little small. Hold on, let me increase the UI again. Is that? I think that's better? That's probably better, right? Yeah. I usually don't like having a lot of UI elements in my face, so that's why it's really small. But I don't think I have to deal with super high. Was that a trap before? That must have been a trap before, I think. Oh wait, no it wasn't. Wait, did they make it to where a trap chest or normal chest trigger traps too? Hey, getting hit by a bat and then not getting rabies is like really just it makes me a little bit happy. I'm a little bit more relieved, to say the least. Every single time a bat hits you in like masochist mode, you get rabies, and then you have to get a rabies shot. If you get 50 rabies shots, though, you can make yourself immune to rabies. I'll use Harpy's Barrage. Oh, it shoots 3. Okay. Wow, this is the most abysmal damage ever. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna switch to the bloom. Oh. Oh, that's really bad. I didn't know you did that. I didn't know it hit that far. Oh, I should have used this. I caught that guy. I caught that attack. It'd be really bad if he did it on me. Oh yeah, it's a good thing I switched to this. These guys, he summons guys. Oh, I'm bad. Oh. Oh, I'm no longer around. I've got to be honest with you guys. I haven't seen these mechanics from this boss because every single time I fight this boss, it's usually really easy for me. Okay, we win. We won though. We won. Hey, I can be a Hollow Knight character now. Look at that. But I don't think I will. Sonar cannon. Oh, we got a throwing weapon. That's good for me. Oh, actually kind of easy, to be honest. I don't know how I was struggling with that. Wait, potions don't stack to... Oh, that's lame. That's actually lame. Okay, wait, do I have... Please tell me I have mush. Okay, I do. Doesn't matter then. Oh. Oops. Oh wow, that UI is still... It's too big now. Yeah, that's too big. That's too big, actually. I'm gonna reduce it a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that seems fine. I wish these ball and chains were throwing weapons, but they're not. Sad. The ninja hood, the ninja armor no longer gives you throwing damage. I should be using the Goblin War Spear against one guy, if I see one guy. I think endurance potions are probably really good. For some reason, one thing I noticed is that like the calamity or the thorium mod potions are just not in the shop for some reason. Actually, they might be now. I should go check. I should double check after this. But we're gonna kill the queen bee. I think I am gonna do a little bit of light cheating here because I don't really feel like pulling out a map editor. Okay. That's all the light cheating I'm gonna do. See? Light cheating. He's not doing any damage, right? It's so surprising to see enemies not do damage. I know that's a wild thing to say, but like, because I have so much armor. But in masochist mode, like for real, it's masochist mode. Masochist mode is masochist mode. Everything sucks. Wait, is this more recoverable? No. There's one throwing item that you can always recover, but I forgot which one it was. Oh, he's hitting me for 40. Cheater. There was a speedy blood-covered tooth. Critical strikes release. Okay, that seems good. That seems genuinely good. Like, not, like, terrible. Not unusably bad, like usually. Wait. Can you like... Oh. Stop that. Don't do that. Can you chain the crit damage? I think it feels like you could. It feels like I chained the crit damage. Or if you crit with the little blood, it crits again. Or it does the blood thing again, and then that can crit. That'd be good. That'd be cool if that were the case. Super music change for some reason. Oh, that's a mahogany guy. Let's get this. Oh wait, no, that's not the corpse bloom. I thought it was a mini boss called the corpse bloom. But it's just a little flower guy. Stop doing that to me. It's illegal. I can't touch you and you can touch me. Stop it. That will have a broomstick in it, and then I won't be able to use it, and I'll just cry. Wait, why did I mine my own torch away? Oh, it has the flower boots. Does this make the Terra Spark boots? Oh. Never mind. It makes me sad that I don't have the Fargo mod. That's what it does. It makes me regret not being a masochist. Oh my god, I'm gonna do more light cheating. Hold on. The world is bright again. I'm gonna use this. Let's see. How have I been narrowly evading all the locations? Stop doing that. Narrowly evade. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Okay. How have I been narrowly evading the location I'm looking for? This is lagging everything, by the way. Yep, there it is. I narrowly evaded it the whole time. Turn the light cheating off. Literally, it narrowly evaded everything. I'm actually gonna just do that, and then do this, and then do that, and then do this. Wait, the water doesn't slow me down when I attack? Could you not? Could you please not? Just do not. I'm gonna recover life by killing things. See, I told you. Please stop. I hear you shooting me. Time for a billion bees. Oh, oh no! Oh god, I didn't mean it. Wait, this is all she does? This is it? Wait, that's it? This is the boss? Wait, I just like dodged the damage by ramming into it. Could you stop, please? You're not even a part of the boss. Wait, is Queen Bee actually like an easy boss in vanilla? I forgot. Because usually this boss is the hardest boss, probably the hardest hardcore boss. That's not true. Skeletron is the hardest hardcore boss in modded. Oh, unless this happens. Please don't do that. Oh my god, I did not do anything to prepare. At all. Please start charging. Oh wait, I forgot to do that. Again, I forgot to... Oh, I didn't know I had a floaty potion. I did not know I had a floaty potion. Wait, why do mobs just spawn while I'm in the boss fight? That's kind of stupid. That's really dumb. Oh my goodness. I leveled apparently. Wait, why did I gain a bunch of health back? Did I heal on level? I did not know you could heal on level. Okay, hold on. I'm getting rid of this. This is messing me up. Stop spawning mobs mid-boss. It's so dumb and stupid. I should have definitely made an arena before I started this boss. I'm doing it mid-boss. I'm starting the arena mid-boss. I'm going to make an arena mid-boss. Wait, this isn't an auto-throw weapon? Oh god, that's terrible. Oh, thank goodness. No, no, tiny little hole in the ground, stop. How am I still alive? I feel like by all accounts I should not be in this anymore. Is it really this weak? I'm definitely gonna die. I'm definitely dead. Okay, I'm gonna have to just start dodging. Yeah. I didn't really want to start the boss that prematurely, but I accidentally narrowly hit it. That was terrible. That was just awful. That was actually just the worst. Which way is the... There we go. The worst thing is that I have to find another one. That is that's like absolutely the worst thing. More of those. Was this any good? I don't remember. I don't think it was. Coral caltrop. Is it almost nighttime? It's not almost nighttime. Maybe by the time I get there, though. Yeah, maybe by the time we get there. We're gonna fight the Skeletron. See, the difference between Skeletron and Queen Bee is that I don't have to deal with the terrible environment of the jungle. Oh man, I can't believe mobs still spawn during boss fights. That is so foreign to me. That is gonna be, like, awful for me. That is gonna get me, like, every time, I think. Mobs spawning during bosses. It's just silly. Because, like, I in my head, it's like, oh, I should be focused entirely on the boss. No. There's, like, 50 hornets right next to you. What do you mean? Those are your enemies. I think that the Fargo Wiltus mod makes it to where you don't, like, mobs don't spawn during bosses. That's why I'm having so many gripes about this. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about, like, the most powerful summoner build. So, the most powerful summoner build that you can possibly have, ever. It's not Terra Prisma. No. It's not like a Stardust Dragon with like 50 summons. No. It's Black Hawk Jet, which you can get immediately from the Wall of Flesh, plus Amalgamated Pouch, which is like the very end of the game. But like if you have the random fishing mod, you can get it like at the very beginning. But those two combined create the ultimate weapon of destruction. Because the Black Hawk Jet, what it basically is it's a summon weapon that it's not like your this is not your normal summoning weapon. This is a pretty much a ranged weapon. It says uses the bullets in your inventory as ammo. So it will use the Amalgamated Pouch, ordinarily nerfed by the mods, by the way. It nerfs it. Like the Fargo Wiltus mod with Maso mode nerfs the heck out of it, so that you're not like super OP doing summoning and like doing something else. But because you're using summoning damage to deal the ranged damage, it's just crazy. It does so much. Maybe I'll show it to you all. Though all the stuff I do in the other game, the other worlds, are way more wild than this one. Like this is, I'm like moving at 2 miles an hour in this. Let's make another platform, I think. Yeah. Let's get another platform going. You know, thorium does provide things to the end game, by the way. Thorium provides pretty much like the best summoning, like best sets of armor at end game. So, do not discount thorium in all this. Calamity, Fargo Wiltus, they're nice, they're cool, but they don't provide like strict, like standardized armor. Like they provide generic armor. So they're not as good, like they're not as good at doing specialization things, in my opinion. In case you were ever thinking like, oh, thorium is like really low power. Yes, it is low power when I show it to you all in this, but if I were playing it with with a different class, it'd be significantly less low power. The throwing class just happens to be garbage. Back in the day, the throwing class used to be like a really good class though, whenever grenades were actually a throwing weapon. Now they're a ranged weapon, so they suck. Oops, I accidentally killed the scorpion. My bad. He was an innocent scorpion. Didn't do anything. Didn't do nothing wrong. Don't worry, little guy. I got you. I'm gonna kill the Skeletron. It's gonna be really, really easy, I think. Ordinarily, Skeletron is quite literally the hardest boss, probably, in masochist mode, for pre-hard mode. Simply because once you deal a certain amount of damage to him, he just stops taking damage. Like, he enters this thing called Dungeon Guardian mode, and then in Dungeon Guardian mode, his defense just... Wait. Wait, I don't have any torches either? Ooh, this is bad. I want some torches. Here, let me kill some of these guys. Yeah, let's get some torches. Deal 2 damage. That's not... I don't like that. No, deal more damage, please. Please, I beg of you. Okay, surely I can beat this. Surely I can beat this. Unless I get bombarded by tiny little enemies. That's probably what's gonna get me. Also, I should have probably been doing that at the beginning. I deal no damage, which is freaking me out. It is really depressing me because my shield is hitting for 24, but then my actual weapon is hitting for 1. That is messed up. I am all out of this. Does this do anything? Does this? I don't think this does anything. Okay, let's try this. At least this pierces. Wow, that old fool thought I was strong enough to actually beat his master, Lamau. I can't even fight a rabbit. I literally probably can't even clear a rabbit with one of these. Man, why does throwing have to be so nerfed into the dust by Terraria? If I were doing 1.3, I would be using grenades right now, and this would be super easy. Or I would actually be using spike balls, and this would be super easy. Now they have to make me put effort in. Okay, I should be really good at this because I. Oh, okay. Now he's taking damage. Okay, we're good. We're probably good now. Let's use this. I should be good at this. I should be good at this because I fought the Skeletron, but in a harder version. Emphasis on should. Wait, does he grow his arms and limbs in this? Or no? I think no. I think the answer is no. Because if he grows his arms and limbs in this, I'm actually not going to be able to beat him. If he doesn't, though, I win. Like, this is over. It might not be, actually. Simply because I don't have any damage. That's what I should have been doing. Like going in circles. I should have used my Dracula fangs later. I shouldn't have spent them all. Now I'm in like a damage struggle. Oh, he's accelerated his little skeleton, guys. That's a little disgusting. Wait, are bones throwing damage? They're not, are they? I'm sad. They used to be throwing damage, now they're not. This is so easy. Like, for real, this is so easy. Imagine if I was using a normal weapon. That was like the easiest boss I've ever fought. In forever. I feel like it should not have been that easy. Okay. That's nice. Thanks. I guess. Wait, I don't remember the... Wait, no, the bone glove. Look at how they massacred my boy. That's just plain and simple. That's simply what I'm seeing right now. Look at how they massacred my boy. Back in the day, the bone glove was actually a weapon. I have no torches. We go anyway. We go anyway. We don't care about the dark. Okay, you know what? We care a little bit. I can't just be showing nothing to the stream. Ooh, what a candle. Look at that. I just realized I don't need to be holding. Oh, there's a light switch right there. I don't need to be always holding the torch in my hand. Okay, I gotta be honest with you. Coolest thing in 1.4? These little like falling traps. That's definitely the coolest thing, actually. Genuinely. I really like it. Ooh, water ball. I'll never be able to use it. But it's cool. Can I get some? Yeah, I did get some. Wait, I feel like I don't see the casters often in the other mod pack. Ooh, spirit droplet. Spirit droplet's good. We don't need that. We don't need that. Okay. We need that though. And bones are good too. I should definitely be picking up the bones. Anything really good I can do with the bones though? Phase chopper. That's it. It's just the face chopper. A little saddening, but okay. Let him in. Let him cook up. This guy drops like a better potion in my opinion. That's what the jelly is. I'm getting a lot of... There's a lot of mobs here. It's kind of annoying. Did you drop a key? Okay. Could you drop a key? Could you drop a key? Any of you. It would be nice if literally any of you dropped a key. Oh, that guy, I want to kill that guy. I want to kill that guy. That guy dropped some bars. Let me go ahead and vein mine this spike. Wait, I think spikes do something too. What do they do? They are a weapon! Yay! Thank you, game. Thank you, Thorium, for having this weapon. Even though I've already beaten Skeletron. So these chip damagey kind of like lingering weapons are bad now. Wow, it hasn't even been an hour and I've already cleared two bosses? What am I gonna do? Finish hard mode in this stream? I mean pre-hard mode? You know what? Finish hard no. That's too much. Not a single key, huh? Let's see if I can change that. If I can't change that. Nope. Nope, didn't get a key. Okay. Does this count as a house if I do that? Oh, it's missing a wall. So if I change out the wall, will it count as a house? Right in the middle of the dungeon? Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. I just want to fight you one by one. Please give me a key. I need, like, this item called, I think it's called Nayad Shiv, something like that. And it lets me craft the... Oh, there's a key. It lets me craft the Night Edge throwing weapon, basically. Night Edge equivalent throwing weapon. That guy drops like this ball thing that you have to escape or wait out. That's why he's holding a ball. I think he's from Thorium, so that's why I have to explain it. Let's just drink that. I'm never gonna use it, to be fair. I'm gonna always forget. Alright, the next chest I see, I'm opening it. Oh, oh, oh. Is he too stupid to jump? Please tell me he's too stupid to jump. Okay, he's too stupid to jump. But not the skeleton. Oh, there's like a billion skeletons coming now. The Minotaur left. Oh, there he is. Nope, Minotaur, you gotta be a little smarter than this. You gotta learn how to jump, buddy. I should be using this one. Oh, he didn't drop his, he didn't drop the rare item. I think that guy's from Thor. Yeah, that guy is from Thor. Actually. I know that for sure because he dropped the medallion. The little medallions, these things, are from Thorium. Hey, a desert chest. I think my first 1.4 build was probably like Summoner, by the way. So, I am well aware of what is inside the desert chest. Oh look, it's the mechanic. She's horny for goblins. You can have this mechanic. I'm never using it. This too, even though it has no value. I'm giving it away. Free. Can you help me, please? Help a little bit. Hey, there's a dungeon slime down there. Okay. can have this. Wait, I got 2 of that apparently. Okay. I'm never using that, sadly. I guess I technically wouldn't use it. Wait, why is this not... It's not coming apart immediately. Okay, this I will use this. 2 more keys! That's gonna be good for me. Frick. I tried to go down so that I could potentially hit him. Well, there goes the mechanic. Sorry, Goblin. Your wife is dead. Your waifu is dead, sorry. So, okay, I'm just gonna take that and run. Shiv? No. Wait, why did I not... I don't know why I didn't exhaust the, why is this being so bad? Ordinarily I would... I'm like... Ordinarily the little traps are really cool because they all... They do this thing, but they're not doing it for some reason. They're not, like, interacting correctly. They usually, like, recursively drop. I don't know what's happening. Let's just leave. Let's just keep going. Oh, I'm probably gonna die. Oh, this is a hole. Let's see. Okay, the casters are the ones that are being annoying. The other guys are fine. There we go, we got all the casters. I think I need to just wait and heal. Let's go ahead and invest our points that I have still not spent. And all in the on Constitution stuff. Oh boy. Seven seconds. I don't remember curse lasting 7 seconds. Look at how many enemies there are. Did I make this? Yeah, I did make this perfectly. I spaced this perfectly. this makes... What does this make again? Alright, this is good. That seems good. That's... Wait, no, that's a ranged weapon. Does it really not make a throwing weapon? There's no way. Oh my god, it doesn't make a throwing weapon. Wait, this is what the Song of Ice and Fire looks like now? I guess it got upgraded, kind of. Not really. Let's remove this. Okay, we're just leaving. I need to be gathering these. They turn into spirit droplets. I like already passed up every single chest in there. Now I have 1 billion keys and no chests. As such is the duality of man. All these keys but no chests. Or all these chests and no keys. You have to choose one. Also, how am I still alive? Dang. At least it unlocked the shadow key for me, though. The shadow key, I think, is probably pretty good. I want to drink this midnight oil, but the game says no. Don't drink the midnight oil. Please stop. Don't touch me, please. Oh, he touched me. Oh, he didn't negate me, though. Okay, that's good. As long as he doesn't negate me, too. Here, little guy, you want to get through? There we go. Maybe one day he'll figure out how to jump. I mean, he did it there. He did the jump there. Look, he did it again, but he's not gonna figure it out ever. Oh, but his friend will. Okay, his friend did, though. Uh-oh. Please stop. Also, how does a skeleton bleed? Wait, this is bleed, right? Yeah, gouge. That's like bleeding. Oh my god, is that another dungeon slime? It really is the duality of man. All these keys, but no chest. Please don't hit me. Thank you. That guy did though. Twice. Okay, there we go. Please don't touch me. Thank you. Don't touch me. Okay, I'm gonna build the ultimate out. Except no, I'm not, because I have no blocks. Please stop. Don't touch me. I said don't touch. All these keys and not a single chest. Oh well, I can get the earlier chest now. Also, we got the alchemy table. That's a good item. That's a really good item, to be fair. Let's go ahead and just do that. We don't need these anymore, I just realized. this side. We need to craft some of these. No, no, no. Stop wasting them. Okay. I'm gonna craft like a billion of these. Because if I... Yep, that's a lingering item. Okay, that's gonna be really good. I can finally probably do the old army. Old one's army. I can finally do it. Didn't get much else though. I'll get more of these. Look at how many I can have. I can like fill my my whole inventory with these. Do they expect it to be hard to mine the spikes? Look at how many I have. Are they any good though? I cannot place them on the platform. That's bad. That's really bad. That doesn't help me. Oh, but they look good though. They look like they're dealing damage. They are not auto throw, which sucks. That's another suck. It's like another minus. I have to click every single time. Okay, yeah, they seem really good. They're like a way weaker spike ball. Way weaker. The spike ball is a billion times better. Because I think you can auto throw the spike balls. They have auto swing. Oh, we have to fight the snow guy, right? The deer clops. That's another guy. Oh, I should have just bought a teleportation potion for the dungeon. Oh well. We'll give our character some exercise. Even though she just died like a few seconds ago. Oh wait, that doesn't do any damage. I'm never gonna not think that the... See, literally never play masochist mode. You will never be able to play Terraria or look at Terraria normally ever again. I'm like sitting here like, I cannot walk through those vines. They're gonna kill me in 2 hits. But no, they do 1. They hit for 1. Wait, how is this not? Oh, okay. The crimson feels like it's spreading like 50 times faster for some reason. Why is that? I don't get it. Oh yeah, we can fight Dungeon Guardian by the way if you guys really want me to. I'm so dumb and stupid. Okay, it's fine. I'll just buy a dungeon potion. I'm an idiot for putting my keys back. Give me these. Should never forget about the operator, by the way. She's a good, another good one from the Alchemist NPC mod. She sells treasure bags. And also, like, materials that, like, you get from bosses, which is good. For instance, you can buy some... No, not achieve again. You can buy some. You can buy souls after you beat the mechanical. You can buy night souls and light souls. That's good. Always good. Less grinding. Please tell me that stops you. I didn't have to stop him. He stopped himself. Yeah, walk right into it. Holy crap, for some reason they deal like a bunch of knockback too. Yeah, walk right into it. I've basically done the equivalent of throwing lava buckets everywhere. Oh, I thought that was supposed to attach to me. But I guess not. That's interesting. These do not go very high. I should be holding on to gel. There it is. Yay! Infinite throwing weapon. Why does it have to have a drawback though? This is so unnecessary. Why the drawback? I mean, like, if I have the enchanted blade, the enchanted sword. Oh, I can't craft it apparently. If I have the enchanted boomerang, I can throw it forever without exhaustion. If I have the meatball, I can throw it forever without exhaustion. Why the throwing class? Why nerf the throwing class even more? It's not even very good in the first place. I never knew why they did that. Oh, these are only melee weapons. Okay. Oh, I can make a flesh catcher. I should probably make that. I forgot that fishing is also normal. I always play with the randomized fishing mod too. That's another mod by Fargo, where it just makes it to where when you fish, you just get random nonsense. I think I need more housing. So I think the bank is gonna have to have some doors. Let's make some normie doors. Actually, I probably only need two. I thought I saw something, but it was actually nothing. It was once again my eyes playing tricks on me. Door. And sure. This should count, right? Yeah. Okay. Clothier. Ooh! Yeah, I'll cosplay. I'm the wrong class, but I'll cosplay. Does this do anything crazy for me now? No, it doesn't. Why is this even, like... You can only get this in, like, hard mode, right? With the ghouls. Why is this even a hard mode item? It just makes this. Actually pointless. Actually the most useless item. Let me go ahead and see real quick. Overuse of this weapon exhausts you, making me angrier because I have to... Wait. Oh, hey, look. Tavern guy. Thank you. I'm never gonna use these, but thank you. Let me talk to Carmen. Let me talk to Carmen. There we go. Wait a minute, I should be able to pick up people with my net. I can pick up the alchemist NPCs. Oh, I thought she sold spores. Feather for 2 gold? That makes sense, actually. Yeah, I can pick her up. That's weird. Let's see. Also, nope. Wait, what? Why is she selling the... I didn't beat the queen bee. Okay, that's a little strange, but that's fine, I guess. I need some spores. That's what I really need right now. Oh, that's the corpse one. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Whoa. Okay, now how we get him? Oh, we have to beat up all these little guys first. Yeah! Yeah! Oh crap. We be spike ballin' without the balls. Uh-oh. We just summoned a Plants vs. Zombies character. Oh, he can move? I thought it was completely stationary. Wow, this is genuinely difficult. I feel like he's dealing way more damage than I remember. She's basically summoning. They are summoning basically the equivalent of like eyeballs. The plant equivalent of eyes. Okay, please, exhaustion, go away. What just shot me? Oh my god. That boss isn't supposed to be hard. Okay, Well, it's whatever. We go next, we go next, we go next. The poverty of man. Can't even buy the potion to teleport back. That is very depressing. What I should have done was made a house over there and then made a... and then put like the dryad and someone else there so that I could teleport back. I missed the ability to immediately go through a whole stack of silk and not have to wait through it. I don't know which mod does that. It makes it a lot easier to do silk. I think it is. I think it's also Fargo with this. These houses are made out of kanji. Hello. Oh, I guess they're gone. Did anyone move into this? Oh, right. Okay. I don't think I can do it. Actually, I probably can do it. Oops. Didn't need to do that. Didn't need to do that. Let's go ahead and grab some... I really miss having instant bridges. But I guess we'll have to settle for platforms. I did it again. My brain is melted. I should just sell every single weapon that isn't... Wait, why is... Oh, this was all weapons. Oops. It's fine though, because all the throwing weapons, you'd be able to see them from a mile away because they're all stacked up. Dump, dump, dump. Dump it all. Dump it all. Legitimately can't use any of this. It doesn't have the word bad in it. Maybe after Old One's army I'll stop for today. What the? Am I losing to a blue slime? That is pathetic. Didgeridoo, Bone Reaper, bullets, throwing knives and shurikens who have betrayed me. All these have well, actually the bones, not really. Because I can craft the bones into a throwing weapon. Betrayers! Betrayers to the true class. Actually, let's go this way instead. Let's just go this way instead. Maybe I should do something cursed, actually. And then end the stream instead. That'd be funny. Yeah, let's do something cursed instead. Okay, what I need is a bunch of platforms. Like a lot of platforms. There's a tree, right? Yeah, right over there. Wait. Oh, okay, he's in the bank. Never mind. He's in the bank. You know, it's funny because even killing like critters is bad in the masochist mode. Like you get a debuff for killing critters. Oh no. We're ending stream now. Stream ends now. Watch as I do this. Please give me a bunch of this. Please don't kill me. No. Stop. I said stop. I said stop. You're not allowed in the house. Okay, we're gonna do that curse thing right now. Watch this. See these leaves? Nah. They're platforms now. Okay, let's keep doing it. No, stop. Stop foiling my plans. Wait, Blight and Gorge die. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die to Bad Mouse. Beautiful. It's beautiful, really. I've never seen such a beautiful tree before. Okay. Well, you know, today was pretty fruitful. We beat up, Please don't touch me. Oh, those are birds. I thought they were eyeballs. My mistake. Very easy mistake to make. Birds, eyeballs, they're very similar. Alright, yeah, no, you know what? I get the idea. I'm leaving. But before I go, I'm gonna showcase the strongest build ever. We need everything. Everything is necessary. I actually think there's probably some mods missing, in fact. Which is probably fine. We don't need all the mods. We simply need most of the mods. If it ever loads. What does this little sword thing mean? This is literally taking forever. Okay, let's go play as the most powerful character ever. Masochist. And I have to go to... Daddy Dom World. Oh no! It's fine. I don't mind losing this. Actually, no. I'll just hold it until I get items. So, most powerful thing you can be doing ever. Watch. You whip out. Where is it? I forgot which one it was. Maybe, okay, I'm gonna search by Calamity. There it is. Then you go ahead and grab yourself. Oh my god, the lag. The amalgamated bullet pouch. And then you just... You know what, I only need one. Let's go kill... Who should I summon now? You know what? Deviant's Curse seems pretty... probably possible by what one. Kill him! Kill her! Kill her! Hit her! Hit her to death. Bullets. Yeah, that was pretty okay. Especially considering I had one. The average summoner will have like 5 of these. Alright, back. Gotta put everything back. Gotta put everything back. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. I needed that. I needed that. I needed that. I needed that. Item. What the heck are these? Frick. Frick. Some of these items didn't... Calamity seems to have removed a bunch of items. Wait, they removed Yaram's stimulants? They probably renamed it or something. It sucks if they did, though. If they actually legitimately removed Yaram's stimulants, it's gonna make me sad, actually. Yaram stimulants are like one of the best buff items. It just gives you like a whole bunch of potion effects. Alright, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. That's enough being OP. That's it for today, everyone. Goodbye. I hope you've learned nothing. I hope, in fact, you've devolved. You've devolved from watching the channel. Back into Monkey. I heard... No, wait, never mind. I can't say that. Cute.